Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name is TBR Schmitt. This is my wife Samantha.
Hello.
And today we are watching Patriots Day. What do you know about this movie?
So this won our Schmitt wheel spin.
Yes, for September. So the movie's being watched in October, but it probably won't come out in October for spooky season.
Yes. So this won the wheel. Are we do every month?
Check it out here. All right, Mark
Ultimate Musings.
Mark Ultimate Musings. What do you have for us?
Oh. No.
Patriots Day.
Okay, I have heard of that one. That
Mark-
was the Mel Gibson film, right?
No, that's The Patriot.
Okay, I haven't heard of this film.
Patriots Day, I want to say, I think it's Mark Wahlberg, and it's like the Boston Marathon bombing.
Oh, okay.
I believe. And we're back.
We know that this is Mark Wahlberg.
It's Mark Wahlberg, and the director is Peter Berg, if I'm pronouncing that correctly, which we saw Lone Survivor. Same director, same Mark Wahlberg.
Yes.
So that duo is coming back. Obviously, this is on a true situation, the Boston Marathon bombing in 2013. I don't know a lot of the details of like the aftermath, or I don't know if this is like a very true story or if it's like traumatized. Embellished or traumatized surrounding the situation. Obviously the situation was true. I'm interested to check out this movie. Again, thank you to Mark for having this win, the spin wheel. So thanks, Mark.
Yes. I didn't know that they made a movie about this.
I mean, neither of us have seen this. Obviously, we're aware of the situation. I don't think we've watched too many movies on the channel that are super true. Lone Survivor was another like true situation.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a huge fan of Mark Wahlberg and of the director. So I think this is going to be an excellent movie. And I think it's going to teach us quite a bit, I assume, at least for hopefully the true parts of the movie.
Yeah, I remember seeing like news clips of the chase.
Oh, okay.
Or not, I don't know, the chase, the
Hunt.
Or okay. Yeah. So I remember like where they found him, I believe.
Oh, so you know way more than me.
Yeah, but I don't remember like how many suspects there were or anything like that. But I remember like one particular person and like where they were found. I think that's it.
Yeah, in terms of like, obviously like mass tragedies, I'm probably very low on the details of this situation. I just know it was on the news and I saw like pictures of like the bombing and some of the chaos and stuff, but I had no idea about like a hunt or like chasing down or like you said, the suspects. So for something that's very true in American history, I'm definitely excited to check out this movie that we've heard a lot of great things about, and it's definitely been recommended for the channel, probably a lot on Lone Survivor.
Yes.
So I'm excited that it won, and I'm excited to check it out for sure.
Yeah, me too.
So if you'd like to see the full-length reaction for this, as well as everything else that we've reacted to, the link to our Patreon is in the description. If you would like to interact with us on our Twitch, Twitter, and Instagram, all those links are in the description as well. And with that, let's get into the movie.
Last chance, Harold!
Ooh.
Fuck you! Fucking kidding me. Go in and get him. Put some clothes on him.
I was trying to make an escape.
Did you push her?
After the smoothie.
Why are you bleeding?
This woman is crazy, and she hit me with a fucking smoothie in the head.
A smoothie?
Like you would smooth your clothes out with?
Oh, iron.
Yes, sir, a smoothie. Shut up.
Smoothie.
Put some ice on that knee, get some sleep. You got the race in 5 hours. You walk your beat, smile, and you're officially out of the doghouse.
Oh, okay.
Be like a big picnic. Everybody loves a picnic.
Damn. So he's being punished for something.
Mm-hmm.
Sweet old man came in and gave that to me today. Mr. Flanagan. Holding him and hugging him. After my masterpiece pizza, we're gonna have to go on a run at some point.
Oh.
The reason Mrs. Flanagan wanted you to have it was because she knew you would hold him when he gave it to you.
The movie's already gonna make me cry.
Yeah, right?
Got it.
Look at that.
So what about the Zach Cowboy concert?
Zach Brown Band, yeah. Do you think you'll definitely come, or?
Yes, I will be there.
Cool, yeah.
Are we just like going through all of the victims?
I know. I'm like afraid.
Because I don't know all of the victims, so.
I'm sorry.
Quit your talking.
Go back to sleep.
Quit your talking.
Oof.
Dang, he really messed up his knee.
啊，这部车蛮好看的嘛。哎，女孩们喜欢好的车嘛吧？
Let's go in the room.
Doesn't seem like great content to be watching.
Mm-mm.
Uniform's dry. I also swapped out the battery in your shoulder mic. Seen you in your uniform for a while.
Yeah, that was on purpose.
There's a lot of people in this movie.
Yeah.
It's the marathon at the finish line with the biggest VIPs in the city, and everybody's gonna break my balls.
All right.
I'll see you tonight.
Don't kick any cops.
I'll try not to.
I hear they hate that.
Yeah, so I think that's why he's in the doghouse.
Because he kicked a cop?
I think that's what I was gathering from that first conversation.
Morning, Sergeant Jeff. How's your day today?
It is a muffin day, sweetheart. The boys leaving you alone, letting you study?
They are. They have no choice.
Everything in this movie's been so nice so far.
Yeah.
No more fuck up. Smile in front of all the VIPs and let them all remember what a great fucking guy Tommy Saunders is. This is the trade-off to get your job back.
Hey, what time are you gonna run?
Under 3, I hope.
That ain't happening. Good luck.
Wow, you can just hear it.
Eric and Rafi and Brennan and those guys. I mean, those guys were friends, so it's like.
Doesn't matter. You're my brother. Are you ready for this?
Yeah.
Looking at a live picture of the start line in Hopkinton, where it all begins.
Such an event.
I think it's the biggest marathon.
Biggest marathon?
Yeah. I don't know if it's Boston or New York. I know there's like a handful.
That already gave me chills.
Yeah.
The oldest running marathon in the United States.
Oh, there you go. Oldest.
This guy owes me $20 because I talked to her. She said she's coming to the Zach Brown concert.
就我们 restaurant 的 app， 一个送外卖的平台。
Let's get drunk.
Beg me?
Like this is building so much tension.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Because there's so many people in different places
Yeah.
and situations.
And then you have the clock, like just
The
timestamps.
Yeah. Wow.
Look at that. The Boston Marathon running right past Fenway Park.
2 hours and 10 minutes. What the hell is this? Just like a crock pot full of explosives and nails?
I think so.
Watching thousands of amateur athletes complete the amazing.
Oh, we're an hour later now.
This is when probably most people are finishing.
Yeah. Is any of this real footage?
This might be.
Oh, you hung your feet all day and you wear the wrong one?
I did it on purpose. You'd have to bring me the fatter one. Romantic, right?
Oh. Right there. Right next to a stroller. Jeez.
Thank you for bringing this race.
Oh my God. Jeez. Oh my God.
She's a nurse, right?
I think so.
You're gonna be okay, all right? You're gonna be okay.
Oh my God.
Man, hold on to this as tight as you can. Are you okay? Huh? Let me see, let me see. All right, you're okay.
So many people are like acting quickly though.
We're gonna take your son and get him some help. Hey, Leo!
Fuck.
2-year-old female, both of her legs are severely lacerated.
Hey, send 2 more ambulances from Ring Road right now.
This is Sergeant Davis at the Forum Cafe.
Just so much to sift through just to get people help.
Two fatalities and a fucking kid, 8 years old. Where's his family? They're wounded. They fucking dragged everybody out. But we cannot leave him here alone. No, we're gonna get him by his side. I ain't going anywhere. Get everybody out of the area immediately.
An 8-year-old just alone. Ooh. Put it down.
It's Delta 984. We gotta confiscate all cell phones. Repeat, you see anyone recording?
I gotta find my boy. I don't know where he is.
I mean, it's like good to get like the kid out of there, but then it's also terrifying that it's
They're separated.
FBI.
It's the first blasting?
Yeah, second was down there at the Forum restaurant. Yeah, we'll call it cell phone, surveillance tapes, all the video we can find.
Get them all, Tommy. Don't miss any.
How many total wounded?
Got 3 fatalities that we know of.
3.
What are they doing?
What? I said that's an 8-year-old kid under there.
No, they can't move the body. We gotta clear them out.
What's the matter with you guys? You gotta tell that boy's parents that their son's still lying on the fucking street?
We've got to decide who's running this.
Yeah.
And what if we're wrong? I mean, there's no take back. I've been through this before. The accusations are gonna come no matter what we do.
Yeah, right? I'm surprised for all of this chaos, it was 3 casualties so far.
Yeah.
It's terrorism. We'll take it. So what do you need? Command center.
That was so overwhelming.
Yeah. And I just don't even know how you gain control over the situation with such like a public area, and obviously everybody fled. People went to the hospital.
Just
You don't
thousands
even know
of
what you're dealing with.
Yeah, thousands of people.
The New York Post is reporting a 20-year-old Saudi national has been charged. Can you confirm?
Wow, the stories immediately.
Yeah.
Anyone with photos or video of the marathon is encouraged to turn them into Boston police.
That was quick thinking on getting everyone's cell phones.
Yeah.
FBI servers just got 12,000 emails in under a minute.
Holy Christ.
Wow.
And we're crashed.
It crashed immediately. 12,000 emails in a minute.
Jessica Kensky.
Pulse 101.
Soft tissue is also compromised. I don't think this is salvageable.
There's way too much soft tissue damage.
Take the leg.
No
The
ID.
leg is not looking good. We'll have to amputate.
Oh my God, they both lost their legs?
He stayed.
Recreating the scene. Put every item down exactly where it was found.
It is safe to say we're dealing with more than one individual, some degree of sophistication.
But we ought to get our asses to the hospital, interview the victims. Could be someone saw something, no?
Bomber could be among the wounded. We've seen it before, so let's get positive ideas on everybody coming into the hospital.
I didn't even think about that.
Davis at this time is conceding that no suspects have been.
They're just back home.
I asked you to get whole milk. This is 2%.
Feed the baby in the bedroom. I can't hear
What am I
you.
supposed to give her? This isn't gonna work.
I'll take care of it. Feed her in the bedroom right now. Go.
You need whole milk.
Go get the right milk, Jahar. I don't want to hear any more bullshit. Go get the right milk.
Just back home watching the news.
I'm shocked
Oh,
that he is going out.
I'm really curious if this is real footage.
My assumption is anything that's security looking footage is real.
You see anything out of the ordinary? Anything suspicious?
All right, you see anybody with bags down?
The 2 people who lost their legs, maybe they saw?
Yeah. I mean, there was the one guy that ran in to, like, they ran into each other.
Yeah. Still there.
What are you guys doing here?
What the fuck happened out there? What's going on? This is fucking Al Qaeda.
Yeah, get out of his face.
Just overwhelming.
Get out of his face.
I don't even understand what I saw. Laying there, they had to take his family away and his parents. Please don't be mad at me that I told you to come down there. I'm sorry, Carol. I'm sorry that I told you to come.
This is rough.
Trying to pinpoint where it even. I'm sure it's gonna be like the one person looking versus the one person walking away, right?
Right.
Yep.
The first clue. Back to it.
Now let's move left of Boom. We need to trace him backwards.
All right, so where's he at 244? Who can see him? It's gotta be Crate and Barrel.
Crate and Barrel, anybody?
Yep. Wow.
Damn, you think he's gonna trace him all the way back?
Maybe.
Back Bay Social Club. Teddy put new patio cameras last year.
Back Bay Social Club.
Got him
shit.
again.
It's still not clear enough for facial recognition.
Whiskey Steakhouse.
Whiskey Steakhouse.
Got him. 237.
This is
White hat
incredible.
standing with someone.
Standing with someone, they got the other one.
The FBI reportedly zeroing in on a possible suspect.
You figured that out quicker than you thought, huh?
Well, he shaved right before, but I feel like he didn't do anything.
Right.
Release those photos now. It tells the suspects that we don't know who they are, and that puts them ahead of us.
That's true.
We owe people answers. We can't just sit back and keep analyzing data.
It's rough.
These are probably our guys. I'm not ready to release the photos. Gotta give our people some more time to work.
I agree.
Can't jump the gun too fast.
We needed a study break, so I thought you might like one too.
Thanks, Lee, yeah.
Saturday night, Zach Brown Band. It's just gonna be us. Is that cool? Yeah.
That's better, yeah.
Situation in Boston remains in flux. Let's be prepared to augment should they require our assistance.
So I assume these people live in that area, maybe? Watertown? Or
Yeah.
Watertown?
We need to release those pictures.
Overplay our hand. We may force these guys to react.
You release the photos of our guys. Sit back and listen. Trust me.
This is my fucking city, Rick. Release the goddamn pictures.
Say again? Hold on, stay on the line.
Don't lecture me on
Yeah, someone
intelligence.
powerful is calling.
White hat, black hat. Fox got the pictures.
What?
Fox is going to release the pictures in 20 minutes, sir, with or without a consult.
No way. How'd those get leaked?
I'm not gonna let Fox News run this investigation. Release the pictures as soon as the president is wheels up.
Man, who did that?
Today, we are enlisting the public's help in identifying these two suspects. Please reach out to the FBI.
He was carrying a backpack, talking on his cell phone. Where
Is this a friend? Oh, man. Better not text me? Is that a real conversation?
Get everything packed in the car. It's time to leave. The pictures are blurry. They're no good.
The pictures are good.
Where's Jahar at? Did you guys see the press conference? One of the guys looks exactly fucking like him.
He texted me. He said to get some of his stuff.
Go ahead, DS. I got a study group to get to.
Someone say something.
Shit. There's no weed in here.
Is that to make the bomb? Oh, it's another bomb.
This is fucking bomb shit.
What the fuck do we do? I don't know, man. We can't leave it here. Bag it up, man.
What the fuck do you think I'm doing, man?
He already bragged to you in a text message.
The FBI has yet to receive any.
Now await one key lead: the names of these men.
I'm shocked that's what they were doing. Like, I thought he would have called it in.
I feel like I'd be really lonely if I was here.
In the beginning, it's hard. Now it's like you make new friends.
Ты уверен, Тамала? Мы можем найти в Нью-Йорке.
So close.
No, you need the gun. Unless you know someone that has one.
This is the MIT cop.
Can I do it?
They trying to take his gun?
Yeah. Or kill him and then take his gun? To get another gun? Oh. Oh my god.
Let me get it. Oh, come on, you fucking piece of shit.
No way. Just the fact that he got shot in the face like twice and was still fighting back?
Do you know about the marathon bombing, Manny? Do you know who did it? I did that. And I just killed a police officer. Give me your wallet.
Just take everything. Just take everything.
Go ahead. Go ahead. Give me the keys. Stay in the car.
What are they even doing?
Yeah, I thought they were just carjacking him.
Oh, I think they are. They're swapping.
Do not say anything. Stay quiet. You understand? You're gonna get in the car. You're gonna be quiet.
Yes.
Right? Let's go.
My God.
Just people walking right there.
What are they doing?
They just got a new car and a hostage.
No, Travis, it's bad. He tried to take his gun. He wouldn't give it up. No pulse. He's gone.
Oh. Oh, they're entering Watertown now.
Going the wrong way, officer.
Guys are sick.
Take your ATM card. Give it to Jahar. Your PIN number. I need your PIN number. What is your PIN number?
6228.
I'm shocked that they risked that.
I mean, they're not professionals.
Times Square is 2nd Street and Broadway.
They're going to Times Square?
Can I just leave, or you can take the car? I don't have to call anyone. Just let me go.
Shut the fuck up.
Oh, no cards, cash only.
The pump's busted. It's cash only.
Get something to eat too.
All right. Want some to eat?
No.
So casual.
It's truly unsettling.
And trying to make a run for it.
Yeah, I don't know.
I mean, he doesn't have the gun in his hand, so...
And it's only one of them right now.
Yeah, if you're gonna run, now's the time to run. Ooh. Oh my god.
Call police! Call police!
Wow.
Females, white mid-20s at the mobile station off Memorial and River Street.
Yeah, I mean, they never make it to New York, so...
This is your fault. You were upfront with him.
Fucking be quiet right now. Do you understand?
Okay.
Jahar.
Okay.
You be fucking quiet right now.
All right.
I'll fucking shoot you myself.
All right.
Do you understand me?
Good, just kill each other.
Find somewhere to ditch the Mercedes, and you will follow me. Got it?
Yeah.
Wow, he's not just gonna leave it there?
Yeah, just leave it there.
They said to you that they were the marathon bombers?
Yes, they told me. The car has a GPS, the tracking number 22347.
Oh my
Wow.
God.
Well, how do you know that number?
I just remember.
You know what? It took a lot of balls to escape like you did. Hey, you're a very brave guy. Do you hear me?
GPS.
Possible carjacking suspect. GPS shows the vehicle in Watertown.
It's not even just a carjacking, it's the bombers. Get that out there.
Yeah, I feel like they need to be more prepared.
There it is.
I think I got eyes on that Mercedes called in earlier.
I'm gonna flip around and follow him.
Where's the other car?
In front of them, I think.
Hold up, Reynolds. I'm coming in behind you. Light him up whenever you're ready.
Oh my god. Ooh!
Jeez!
Fucking kidding me?
Are you all right, man? Yeah, I'm all right.
Light it.
You're rolling it down.
Oh, they're trying to throw a pipe bomb.
Ah, shit.
Oh, fuck. Jeez.
How many clips you got?
This is my last one.
Jeez. Oh.
Fuck. Oh my god.
This is chaotic.
This is literally the chillest man I've ever seen in my life.
I don't think any of these people have had bombs chucked in their face.
Oh, I'm so afraid.
Yeah. Oh.
Oh, shit.
Jeez. Wow. Oh my god. Did he just run over his brother?
Yeah.
This is Delta 984 Missouri, a black Mercedes SUV heading east on Laurel Street.
You have the GPS on it too.
What are they doing?
What the fuck's the matter with you? PD, you fucking moron!
We heard black truck. I'm fucking sorry. You all right?
That's it right there. Come on.
Is this how chaotic it was in real life? Were they literally just running after this car on foot?
Get out of here. FBI, this has to happen right now.
Clear.
1:35 a.m. Market.
Wow.
Black hat, Tamerlan Tsarnaev?
Yes.
We might have known this guy. Popped up on a Guardian watch list.
He was on a watch list?
We're shutting down the city until further notice. Every inch of this city is getting searched. This murderer is not causing any more harm to this city. We're shutting it down.
Wow.
Just the silence.
These fucking college kids that were friends with him, his full ID and name and everything should be out now. Like, there's no refuting it at this point.
Anyone making contact with suspect's wife, Catherine Russell, is instructed to detain in place and advise.
He just said no Miranda. I mean, I never heard of that. You? No.
Just grab?
Washington is flying up a team to interview the wife.
We just got a hit on Whitehead's phone.
Let's get HRT to UMass Dartmouth.
On the way.
Yes, his friends.
He's not there, right?
No. Just because they were...
Let me see your face. Let me see your face. We do not have white hat. Room is clear for EOD and forensics.
They just called from Black Falcon. They got the wife.
Not what you were expecting, huh, Commish?
It never is.
We're gonna handle the interview from here.
And who are you?
Yeah, who is that?
They didn't even say.
No.
Someone who oversteps the FBI.
I was born in a tent with 3 walls. You were born in a room full of flowers and balloons. We found explosive residue from the bombs in your apartment. You met Tamerlan in a bar your sophomore year at Suffolk.
No way.
Are there more bombs?
I want a lawyer.
No.
I don't think you get one.
No.
I have
not
rights.
under
You
arrest.
ain't got shit, sweetheart.
Who the fuck are these guys?
I guess people you don't know about.
Your husband is gone forever. You are now a widow
Whoa.
and have deserted your daughter. He didn't even kiss you before he left.
This lady's relentless.
My husband kissed me before he left, and he will kiss me again when I see him in heaven. And you can't prove anything.
What do you think?
I think she knew, but you're never gonna prove it.
How could a mother do that to her daughter?
Damn. Just in and out.
7 years ago, went to the doctor. Said we couldn't have any kids. The sound that Carol made, and crying does not describe that kind of sound. I feel like a war between good and evil right there in her eyes. The devil hits you like that. There's only one weapon you have to fight back with. It's love. And that's the only thing he can't touch. Let love powers feed us. I don't think there's any way that they could ever win.
I always knew there was a thing of beauty buried deep in the holy soul of Tommy Saunders.
It's definitely beautiful.
You know, 4 days ago, you and I stood over the body of a dead kid. Can't go back to all those families with nothing.
It's gonna be right here, okay?
No, come on. Come on, get your foot in. Get your foot in.
The roller's out of the hull. I'm just gonna run out and fix it.
They'll shoot
Oh, man.
you. You're not allowed.
What did he notice?
On the boat.
What's up?
He's in the boat.
What?
He's in the boat.
Thank God he did it quietly.
You got a basement?
Yes.
Go in the house, get your family in the basement. Do not move.
I don't know if he's still armed or not. Or probably has explosives still. Oh.
He may have a bomb.
Stand down and let the tactical units do their job.
Surround this boat.
He's moving!
Whoa! Damn, who shot first?
All state and local units stand down
Immediately. FBI hostage rescue will be taking over.
They're leaving? I would just stay there with your guns pointed.
Oh my God.
Wow. I mean, they already lit this up. How do we know he's not dead in there?
Okay, we have movement. We have movement. Arms moving.
Wow. Oof.
One in custody.
This jersey, he doesn't say Red Sox. He say Boston. This is our fucking city. Stay strong.
Good. She still has custody?
Love responded in an instant. People ran toward us.
I was absolutely amazed by the strength of the human spirit exhibited in these individuals.
The bombers took lives and limbs, but they took a lot less than they intended.
Not as victims of violence, but ambassadors for peace.
The very least I can do is get out of bed and try again.
That was the hardest stretch of the race, running past the spot where a bomb had gone off and changed our lives.
That's insane.
And here comes Patrick Downs. There are great moments, there are inspiring moments.
All right, that was Patriots Day. What'd you think?
That was incredible.
Yeah.
I haven't cried this much in a long time. I feel like watching a movie. So for just to clear that up, I knew that he was found in a boat.
Okay.
So that was what I remembered from the like manhunt after the bombing.
Like I said in the intro, my knowledge of this event was really low. Obviously, I knew that it happened and I knew the situation for the bombing and 2 individuals that they were captured, but the details in between all of that was new to me.
Right. So obviously after seeing the end of the movie, we didn't see Tommy. So quick Google searches that he is not real. Tommy's a fictional character.
Yeah, at least that's what Google's telling us.
Yeah, there was another movie that we watched as well. I don't remember now. It might come to me, but I'm assuming he's like a culmination of...
It's Chernobyl. There's a character in Chernobyl. She's like a culmination of like 30 different people or something.
Yes, yeah. So I'm assuming, we're following Mark Wahlberg's character in this, but that this obviously took an incredible number of people to be able to...
close this out, essentially. Yeah, so if Google is leading us in a correct direction, it seems like his role was just kind of connect all of these different parts to have something kind of familiar going through this crazy chase. I mean, it was 100+ hours. It felt like years.
Yeah.
Like it was just draining. But obviously this movie has a much different impact just because it is a real situation that is relatively recent. I think it was just filmed and done in such an incredible way.
Yeah.
I mean, I was on edge. My heart was racing the entire time. But I think the moments that stick with me, and I think the movie does this exceptionally well, which I should have guessed because Peter Berg somehow has a handful of movies that really hit me very, very hard. But it's those moments of like love and compassion, even in the chaos of the actual explosions. The main thing that was coming to my mind was just seeing everyone running towards the people. Obviously, you have people kind of running away and, very reasonable, but the amount of people that just came to everyone's help, that was one of my biggest takeaways.
Yeah, I've never been to Boston, and I know that from what I've heard of Boston, they've always had like such a sense of like pride in their city.
Yeah.
So I'm not surprised by that at all, but to like see it and to see it playing out on screen for us was just something else to watch.
Yeah, the moments of compassion and caring for other people, how quickly everyone was responding.
Yeah.
That beautiful moment towards the end where, our character Mark Wahlberg and Tommy just talking about like, it's not preventable, but love will just kind of beat it anytime.
Yeah.
And just cycling through all of the reunions with, they're very real people for the husband and wife and the father and the kid, to see those moments of, them holding each other. And the one that probably hit me maybe the hardest was the boy who lost his life, the 8-year-old, and the cop that wouldn't leave.
Yeah.
That was rough.
That was so hard to watch.
But again, I mean, the movie does this beautifully for something so tragic that you could still leave this movie somehow very hopeful, which is crazy.
Yeah, no, I agree. For the movie to kind of close out and seeing the Kenskys get to run the Boston Marathon years later, it's just incredible. And what she said about feeling like she needed to continue on, because how do you even move forward?
Yeah.
So it's so inspirational to see that, and I'm glad that the movie ended like that.
That's what I'm saying with like it being like hopeful. for such tragedy. And, you know, the governor talking about how, I believe it was the governor talking about how they gained something and they didn't take as much as they thought.
Yeah.
And for the Kenskys, the husband, to talk about how that these aren't victims, that they're ambassadors of peace and stuff. And it's just like, you could easily just have so much hatred and negativity for this situation and for these people, yet somehow that's not the takeaway. It's really about staying strong and Boston strong and just the community and the hope. And I mean, you could just go on and on of just how amazing and strong these individuals are. I think it was incredible how they handled such a sensitive topic and issue.
Yeah. Also, I want to say Jimmy O. Yang.
Yeah.
The entire sequence was so incredible to watch. Like, you're on edge. What is he gonna do? What is the right decision? Because I feel like that was a theme in this movie, was what is the right decision? The decision to release the photos, which was essentially taken from them by Fox.
Yeah.
The decision that the college roommates made to not call it in. There were so many decisions in this that just had such
impact, I guess.
Yeah, and the stakes were just so high on everything. So his decision, I don't want to mess up his name, Dun Ming, his decision to exit the vehicle and run for his life, they were so unhinged, these two. So you just didn't even know what they were going to do and what their plan was. And I don't even think they knew what they were going to do. Obviously, they were headed to New York, but what were they planning to do with him? Why were they keeping him alive even? The entire thing was so strange to me. But for him to immediately, like, he went to a convenience store nearby. He got someone to call, which thank God that attendant there also was willing to call it in. It wasn't just like, what is this crazy man doing in here? So for him to be able to immediately call it in, for him to have that GPS number memorized, all the things that came together were just incredible in that moment. And that span of the movie was just riveting.
Yeah, I mean, there were so many moments. I mean, to lead up to the bombing for a situation that, you know, okay, it's going to happen.
Yeah.
Obviously, if someone was more informed than me, then you would probably have a lot more impact with the timestamps.
Yeah.
Whereas I didn't know the time of the situation. So that whole beginning part of the movie, it's just so stressful. You're just waiting for this situation that you know it's going to happen. And then the chaos of it, like, it was so frantic. I mean, I felt so overwhelmed too. One of the most overwhelming feelings I've had watching a movie.
Yeah.
I'm not there, yet somehow I feel like I'm there. So that was just an insane sequence. And then just the aftermath of caring for everyone. And then once you finally get like a breather, you kind of had that come down scene where Mark Wahlberg came back home and like had to clear out his family and stuff and was about to kind of get in the tub and then like bang right into it. It's like right at the second that you finally finish like getting everyone out of the crime scene and to help. And then it's like, okay, now the real hunt begins. And like that whole portion of the movie was just so stressful, and watching these two guys still roam around. And I didn't know what their next moves were. So to kind of see them take out that officer at MIT and to have plans of future bombings, that hunt to get them before they could hurt anyone else was so stressful.
Another scene for me that was so incredible to watch was the scene where Tommy's literally walking through the recreation that they made.
Yes.
And going through, and obviously this probably was so many people putting that together, but to watch Tommy, he, you know, is somebody that is familiar with the area. He's worked there. He was referencing previous arrests and crimes and knowing where all the cameras were. But to get it down to like the timestamps, it was just so incredible to watch. And he'd call out a location and give it, 10 seconds, and they were like, got him. So that entire sequence was so incredible to watch.
Yeah, I forgot about that, but definitely in the moment I was like, this is insane.
Yeah.
And I think that's just a great representation of like, this is our city, this is our community, these are the people in the streets that we know and love. And because of that familiarity is why they were able to kind of get through that footage so quickly.
Yeah.
Whether it was someone else or a culmination of a bunch of people, but I think that's what it was kind of representing.
Yeah.
Another situation where I'm like, I don't know if this was dramatized, if that's the correct way to say it, for the movie or something, but that was a straight up like war zone when they had them kind of cornered and they were chucking bombs after bombs and like that. I don't know if it really went down that extreme, but I mean, that was a moment where I was like, this is insane. This is insanity. Like,
yeah.
I mean, we're just on a street in Boston and this is just a war.
Yeah.
going on.
I mean, you have this tiny town and this very narrow street, small, like little neighborhood. And it's just a literal war zone. Bombs going off, the amount of gunfire, and these police officers are just stumbling upon this carjacking.
Yeah.
Not realizing the scale of the situation, which, I mean, you were frustrated. I was frustrated too, that it was like, get all of the information out, because they don't realize how dangerous these people are.
Right.
So that entire situation was insane. I think it was shocking to watch Alex Wolff's character run over his brother.
Yeah, like I don't know if that was
Yeah, I mean, I'm assuming most of this is true, is my assumption. I don't remember fully all of this, but I remember just the boat. But that entire sequence was absolute, like, it's literally seems like it couldn't not just be a scene out of a movie.
Yeah. Yeah. No, I mean, it was just chaos. Even for as many like horrible scenes as there were, and then beautiful scenes, that like one of the scenes that also stuck out was just the interrogation of the wife.
Yes, I was gonna say that. Catherine Russell, that scene was wild. I feel like you knew from the get-go as soon as they were like, I don't know, they over the radio saying that they're going like, go get her.
Oh, without the Miranda?
Yeah, it was like, oh shit.
Yeah, someone else is playing a different ball game when it comes to terrorism. But that whole sequence where it was just like that interrogator was relentless. You know, she
as she should, yeah.
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying too. It's like you can have these moments where you're just like very pro hunting these people down, and I think the movie very easily could have like been entirely about that, where it's just like the hoorah of like get them.
Yeah.
Yet it's somehow crammed in a lot of, you know, beautiful moments and love and stuff.
Yeah.
But that was a scene where it was like, don't let up on this lady. Like, she give her questioning, no lawyer. Like, here's a picture of your dead husband. The fact that she retained custody of her child, that is incredibly shocking and disappointing.
Yeah.
For a mom to allow bombs to be made in the presence of a child, that does not seem like a mother who's fit for caring for a child.
Yeah.
So that's shocking to find out, or to find out that she's not just in prison. Like the three friends who hid bombs and literally got text messages about like bragging and did fucking nothing.
Yeah.
They should rightfully be in jail, as the movie ended with.
Yeah.
I don't know how she's out and about with her kid.
Yeah, I mean, it says that they couldn't prove that she knew anything.
But that's for the one point I will be hurrah about that and be like, I don't care. I don't care if you can prove anything.
Yeah.
Like, strip her of everything.
So that scene was wild. I think the small moments in that scene of her in between asking if there's more bombs, of her like scattering information about her life and about conversations and about her friends, I was like, holy shit, like watching that moment. So obviously they were trying to rattle her enough and clearly didn't, which is disappointing. But that entire sequence was crazy to watch that play out.
Yeah. Just even that line of like, you were born in a room full of flowers and I was born in a tent with like 2 walls or something like that.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, there's just so many amazing moments throughout this movie. And I mean, the portrayals by everyone, the acting was fantastic.
There's so many people in this movie.
So many people. When I was aware that we were watching this, I knew Mark Wahlberg, directed by Peter Berg. That's all I knew. So to see so many high-profile people in this movie, they all knocked it out of the park.
Yeah.
And then just the movie in general was shot fantastic. It was paced amazing. I mean, it's over 2 hours. It felt somehow like it was 20 minutes long, and also somehow like it was just never ending.
It flew for me. It flew by for me. Like, I do not feel like we just watched an over 2-hour movie.
Yeah. So, because I mean, you're just glued to this from the very first second.
Yeah.
So yeah, I can't praise this movie enough. I'm glad that a situation or a moment in history, I feel like was handled with very, very good care. Because it's easy to kind of look at a situation like this and be like, okay, this is just Hollywood making money off of a tragedy. But I do feel like this is a situation where a right message is portrayed and people are truly honored with this depiction.
Yeah, I agree. So thank you, Mark, for recommending this movie. This was absolutely incredible. Not something that I was on my radar, although it had been recommended to us. That was something else for sure.
Yeah. So if you'd like to see the full-length reaction for this as well as everything else that we've reacted to, the link to our Patreon is in the description. If you'd like to interact with us on any other types of social media, all those links are in the description as well. And with that, peace everyone.
Bye.
Bye.